Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to StoneBlock 2. It's Sticks here, and we are in the EMC farm of awesomeness. All these emerald chickens making a lot of EMC. If we just have a quick check in here, guys, it's making, a lot. Probably over 1 million a tick or something. I don't really know, but it's crazy anyway. Not a tick, sorry, 1 million every second. And here, guys, we have a lot of chickens being born. Okay, that's probably enough, but I'm just going to let this run until the seeds run out. There's still, 2,000 seeds. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, guys, today we are going to try and get the rainbow generator up and running. So, actually, just quickly before we do that, I didn't show you something last episode. If you click on your inventory and come up to claimed chunks here, I've claimed these chunks here. These are where my farm, my EMC farm is. So they're all within these chunks here. So that's really cool. You can find out where you're standing and where you're facing. If I move out of here, you'll see my little arrow under there. You can probably just see that. If you want to claim a chunk, you just click on it, and then click on it while holding shift, and then that loads it. So this is like if you're on a server, you can claim these spots here. But then if you want to load them, you've got to claim it and then shift click it to make sure it is chunk loaded. So this will always be loaded even if we leave the area, which is fantastic. I didn't know that. In previous versions of modded, I've always had chunk loaders, so they're like little things you place on the ground and it just loads that chunk. But right now that farm over there will be loaded, so if we come and check here, our EMC will be going up, and we have a lot of EMC. We have 4 billion EMC. That's crazy. Anyways, guys, today we're going to be working on the rainbow generator. So in order to do that, we need to make sure that we have to, holy noises, extra utilities, extra util, and then just type in generators. We have to get this. We have to make this for a start, and then I think there's 16 of these. I don't think it includes this one. All of these generators we need to get going at the same time, and then the rainbow generator will activate. So we have to build all of these things, and some of these, like the death generator, Frosty Generator, I think the halitosis generator, these all have bad outcomes, so we're gonna have to put them somewhere where it's not going to like cause bad stuff for our base. So first of all, guys, I'm gonna create all these, and then we'll go about setting them all up in a fashion where it can power this rainbow generator. So that's the plan, guys. Let's get that up and working. I think we'll have the rainbow generator up here above us, and that'll look really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna make these generators, guys, and then we'll go about setting them up. Alrighty, guys, just so you know, when you craft all these generators, make sure you craft 2 of them, and you'll also need a lot of furnace generators, because you need a furnace generator to make most of these ones after. After you've made the survival one, then you'll need a furnace generator for almost all of these, so you'll have to make a bunch of them as well. Yeah, so make 2 of these, because, guys, if we look at the rainbow, that's not how you spell rainbow. The rainbow generator is right here, and you need a top and a bottom. And you need all generators to make, so you need 8 generators to make this one, and then the other 8 generators to make, so that is the bottom. We want the top. You need the other 8 generators to make the top. So yeah, smart idea. You need to make 2 of everything, which is fantastic. So there you go, all done. Except for, there's just one more that we are waiting on. If I type in extra utilities and then generator, like this, we are waiting on the disenchantment one, and we just need magical wood. So if we, well, I am in the wrong mode. If we just come over here, this thing here should be making us magical wood. It's a very, very slow process. Come in here, and we should have one of those. Right, we need to make 1 more of those. These are not EMCable, so we cannot get lots of them. And the magic wood stuff also isn't EMCable, so we just have to wait a very long time for that to go. And then we will be able to get these up and running. So guys, I'm gonna go maybe over in that direction and make a little bit of space. I think I want the rainbow generator like directly above us here. So there's like a rainbow going around here. You'll see when we make it, guys. It's fantastic. We'll have the rainbow going everywhere, and we will clean up this mess here too, because we're not using it, and it won't look nice. We'll have to pick up all of these. I never know how quickly this pickaxe is gonna do things here. Let's put these away. Oh, chemical chests and an energy condenser. We're going to need a lot of energy condensers, actually. So, yeah, we might as well get a few of those together as well. Anyways, guys, I'll show you in a second what we're going to do here. Okay guys, we're up here. We currently have a builder removing more blocks, but if we come down 3 from the top and make sure we're in the middle right there, we have night vision going on, so that's all those particles that are going on there. Let's come across here. Oh no, it's probably best. Yes, we're still waiting for this to clear out. Anyways guys, while we're doing that, let's get energy stabilizers in. This is going to be the thing that holds all our power. Look at that wonderful thing. That is amazing. That looks awesome. Let's plug this one in here as well, like this. We're going to do this on all corners, so we can do it over here as well. And 1, 2, 3. Let's take out these like this. Core not found. Yes, I realize that. I haven't put the core in yet, my friend. That'll be why. And yes, okay. So that builder should be done now. We can take that out in a second. Anyway, let's do this side as well. 1, 2, 3. We're going to take out these 9 blocks here, like that. And we want to place these in as well, like that. Okay, there we go. Very good. All of those are like that. Now we need to try and find the middle of this thing, like that. We need to find the middle of these blocks. Well, actually, I should know where the middle is, to be honest. I have no more blocks on me. That's pain. Hang on a second. Let's just jump down here and grab some stone or something. No, let's just type. I was trying to avoid typing, but you know, it doesn't really work that way, does it, guys? Anyways, okay, there we go. Stone. So the middle should be 0 on that one there. So if we just bring this across, we can come to the middle. What are we at now? We're at 4, 5. No, we're going down. What am I doing? And then this should be 0 here, right on this block. So if we take this block out, we need to put the energy core. Now this thing, eventually, when it's gone, we can click on here, build guide inactive, tier up. So I think we need to go to the, how many tiers are there? Tier 8. I think that's the one we need to do. Stabilizers invalid. Are they too far away? I'm not sure, guys, but I will figure this out. I am trying. You can assemble the core automatically, but I think the, oh, it's because these are here, maybe. I'm gonna get rid of these. Oh, that button is now that button. I don't want that. I don't want any of these. I want to be me. Okay, let's just take these out automatically. Oh, now we've lost our flight. Let's go along, take these out. I think that's why it wasn't working, guys. If we take all of those out, this core will say it's good. No, tear down, tear up. Okay, maybe they're too far away, guys. I'm not sure. Let me figure this thing out because I've never built one before. But basically, this is a big thing that holds a lot of energy. And that's what we're going to make with our rainbow generator. And this is going to store all of that RF. Okay, guys, here we go. I had to make this room a lot taller, actually, to fit all of this in. This core is going to be quite large. Let's hope we can do this now. Let's click Assemble Core. And it's going to start making it by taking the blocks out of my inventory. Now, I've got a bunch of draconium. And I feel like that's not going to be enough. Like, we're going to need so much of this stuff. Yep, it's still going. We need a lot of awakened draconium as well, so yep, it's going. It's going good. But I think it's still going to run out before it finishes. Let's see if we can grab some more while it's still using it. That would be fantastic. Let's go in here and go draconium. Let's get a bunch more of these. Fill the inventory back up. No, I don't want the dust. Get out of here. Is that all the blocks? Oh dear. Let's go in here then. Put this in here. Get a bunch of these. Fantastic. Okay, it might have finished with this now. So we can burn all this actually. We're going to need this now. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's fill up our inventory with this stuff now. That should hopefully be enough to build this thing. It's still going. Look at it go, guys. It's barely even covered the outside of all the purple yet. There you go. Is that it? That appears to be it, guys. I don't know what to do now, but we've got the core stabilizers. If we click on them, oh, we can activate. I don't want to activate, guys. I'm going to do more research in case this thing explodes. I really do not want to explode anything. That sounds like a very, very, very bad idea. Okay, well, we got a lot of that, but let's put all that back in. Fantastic. I guess we can put this in here. Okay, guys, right. Moving on. Well, actually, I'm going to go research this so we can start this thing up. Okay, guys, it is ready. By the way, if you run out of materials midway through this and you have to go and get more, you can just click on here, and down here it will say, like, assemble again, and it will just start from where it was before. But, guys, it looks like we can just start this thing. Let's click activate, And bam! Fantabulous. Look at this thing. I have no idea how much power this thing holds, but probably a lot, guys. I've got no idea. So, it can hold whatever that is. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how much this thing can hold, but there you go, guys. That's fantastic. Okay, what we need to do is set up a way to get power in and out of this thing. So to do that, we can... these are spinning. That seems very interesting. I'm not sure where we're supposed to put these things exactly, but I'm just going to put them right on the side of here. Hang on, let's go to the front and do it. Or, no, the back. Let's go to the back and do it. So this one out here, let's go here. We'll put you, and then we'll put an energy pylon. And then underneath that, I think we just put a piece of glass. There we go. This turns into this little thing. This is how you get power in and out of this thing. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. It just is. So then we go like this, and then we can put glass. And then I think we right-click these, or shift right-click. How do we... There's a way to change the mode of these. I'm not sure what it is, though. It's not changing. Oh no, guys, how do we change the mode? Guys, you right-click the glass. There you go. Now this thing is set to a different mode, but what mode is it? I don't know, guys, so we're gonna have to test it out. I think this is output. Input, output. Okay, let's put a plug on it. This we want to pull the energy with no transfer limit. Turn that off from our input, I think. Is this putting power into here? Okay, there's no power in here. So this is pulling power from the input. So if we go to our power generation thingamajig, let's go have a look. Let's go down there and change it to that. So if we come here, we're still getting all our power from down here. We will be changing things. What the heck is going on here? Stuff's going crazy around here, guys. Okay. We need to deal with that. Right, how are we getting the power into here? Right, this point right here, this plug is pulling power out of here, and we want to put it into the input. Right, like that. Okay, so wait, so that's a plug. Plug pulls power out of things. So, oh, we need to put an input one on there, don't we? It's very confusing, guys. Inputs, outputs, all sorts of things. So this should still have 0 power in it because I haven't done it correctly, I don't think. Yes. Okay, so if we go around the side here and we get rid of this, and then we put a point on here, this point should be selected to input and with no transfer limit. And now we should be getting power in here. Apparently not. Guys, oh, look, capacity, almost infinite. That is the largest number you can have when you're using an integer. If you know anything about computer programming, I think that is the largest number you can have. So, I mean, you can use different types of numbers, but this probably uses that, and that's why that's the number there. Okay, right, let's jump up here. I'm not sure why that's not working. What happens if we put this plug here? And this plug, is that working? Guys, I'm confusing myself here. No, there's no power in there. Okay, guys, there we go. I've changed the mode, so this is on the right mode now. That's filling up, and this should be filling up with energy. Okay, fantastic. And to get power out of here, we want to have it on the red setting. No, we want to, oh, sorry, we got to click this, don't we? It looks like I don't know what I'm doing, and you're right. I've got no idea. Then we want to change it to Sticks Network here, or whatever your main network is with no transfer limit. There you go. Let's just make sure there's no transfer limit on this. Okay, fantastic. So this is now filling up with our power from our lava thing and taking power out of it and putting it into our network that we use everywhere. So our Sticks network now is, we can take power and they'll all be filled, but it's going to get stored here now. So that's really good because the Sticks network is probably full of power. So now all the excess power is coming into here and it's basically infinite because we're never going to fill that up. Well, I hope we do. That would be awesome. But anyways, guys, that's that. Okay, now we have a place to store all the power that we're going to make with the rainbow generator. Now we need to make the rainbow generator. So let's grab this stuff out of here. Let's grab all the generators. I've set a few of these up already, so we will come back to... Hang on a second. I've done something wrong here. Anyways, we'll look at that in a second. Let's go in here and make the rainbow generator. I've done it again, guys. I can't type rainbow for some reason. I always put the wrong letter in there. Right, so let's make this. We should have these red things. That's the bottom half. Now let's make the top half. Why is that not working, guys? Why? Okay, guys, I think we didn't have a resonating redstone crystal, even though it was showing there. I've made a few of those. Okay, now we should be actually able to craft the rainbow generator. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to place this thing. If we go, let's grab some stone out of here, just like that, just so we can have some blocks to build with. Actually, let's just go up from here. We don't want to get too close. Let's say, how high do we want this thing? Probably about there, actually. So put the rainbow generator here, and this thing is not going to activate until we get every other generator from extra utilities 2 running, and then this thing will start making a lot of power that we can take out and put straight into this gigantic thing here. It makes 25 million RF, so that's pretty awesome, guys. 25 million RF a second. I mean, we'll be able to run absolutely any machine we want. Okay, now we need to get up into actually setting up the machines. I'm going to come up here quickly and do that. So this is all set up now, guys. I hope that wasn't confusing, because it confused me, so it probably was confusing. But basically, one of these is putting power in, and one's taking it out and putting it into our sticks network. And this is the input network, which all of this rainbow generator will have one of those on it. It will have a plug on it, and it will pull the power out of there and put it into here on the input network. So there's 2 networks now. And this is the one that I'm going to use to run all my machines, the normal sticks network. So, okay, let's get on with powering all these silly machines. Alrighty, guys, let's do an example of this. We're just going to save the GPS of this Survivalist Generator here. Now, the Survivalist Generator can run on wood, I believe. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get a roost, and we're going to set him up here. We're going to stick a bunch of chickens in there. Then underneath, we can stick a flat transfer node if we can get down there like that. That will go into an energy condenser. Actually, we need to take out a bit more of the floor here. Don't worry, because it literally takes half a second with this amazing pickaxe. There we go. Take that out. Just so we have a bit more space down here. And then we want to put that into here. And then we can click on this and put the GPS marker that we just made, which is this one. And we want to take energy transfer nodes. Oh, no. Guys, I made the wrong ones. Did I make item ones? I'm sure I made item ones. Oh, hang on a sec. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was embarrassing. Let's put a normal transfer node here. And then we can put the GPS in here. And we will have it always on. And we want it pulling from above. But I'm not sure how we can do that. I guess we have to pick it up, actually. And put down a transfer node on this. Like that into here, because we basically, guys, we don't want pipes running around here. We just want them all stuck there together. So if we put them one of these back down and then put that GPS back in there, so anything that comes out of here, so there's currently emeralds in there, we want this to make oak wood. And as you can see, it just made a bunch of oak wood. So we probably don't even need all those chickens in there. We probably just need like 1 chicken, but you know, we've got so many, so I'm just going to put that in there. This guy should just be getting enough wood to keep him going. So that's step 1 of 16 to getting this rainbow generator going. We've got to do the rest of these things. So I've got to figure out what all of these things run on. So I know that the magmatic generator, I don't know how we've got another one of these. But anyway, I know the magmatic generator runs on lava. So now we need to get something that creates lava. We can do it very similarly, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll figure out how to get lava in here, and then that guy will be going. Then we've got the potion generator. We got to get potions in there and all sorts of things. So they're all going to be set up relatively similar with a GPS and a system like this. So this is whatever you put in here. This, okay, we definitely don't need that many chickens. Let's take all these chickens out, and let's just put like 1 chicken in. We probably only need 1 chicken, because look at the amount of wood this thing makes. These have got 16,000 EMC, and these only cost 8. Okay, yeah, one chicken will do just fine. That's just silly. That's just completely silly, guys. So this guy will pretty much run forever now. He's making 5 RF. I don't know what he's doing with it, but he's not... Oh, it's all being transferred through these. So the flux point's pulling it out and pushing it into here. Because if those things ever fill up with electricity, with the RF, they'll stop working, and then the rainbow generator will stop working. And we don't want that to happen. So That's fantastic, guys. Let's carry on doing basically the same thing, but all these generators take different things to work. Like what on earth does overclock generator take? I'm gonna have to Google that for sure. Alrighty guys, as you can see, all 6 of these generators are now going. So if we come around the back here, guys, you'll see the setup. So this survival generator just has wood going into it. That's very easy. That's just with a chicken and the this one over here. This just makes wood from the emeralds we give it, and then that moves them from this transfer node into the machine. That's very good. That's all backed up. Make enough of that. This will go forever now. Right, we see the magmatic one that makes lava. So here we have a heating block that's making lava in this crucible because a cobblestone generator is putting cobblestone into it. So that's keeping up. That's putting it into this transfer node here, which is transferring the fluid into here. And there's another one of those on the other side that is transferring the lava into here as well. So this one just runs off lava. This one runs off lava and redstone. So we have a chicken here that's making a lot of redstone, because see, the EMC for redstone is only 3, and if we put 1 emerald in, that's 16,000 EMC, so get quite a lot of redstone. So there is just 1 chicken in here, and it's backed up. So you know, this guy here is making ender pearls. That's going into the ender pearl generator, guys. This is all pretty simple. You just do it the same way. You put the flat transfer nodes under here, and then you put the flat transfer nodes under here as well, by holding shift as well, because these things here, if you just place them, you hold shift. Oh, you have to do it on the bottom of a block. But anyway, to get these on and off, hold it in your inventory, the actual thing, and then you can get them off and switch them and things. Right. So yes, what was I saying? That one's making ender pearls going into the ender generator, and then this one is just making potatoes, and that's cooking in the culinary generator. Now this little guy over here is a potion generator. He's probably the most annoying to set up out of these 6. So we have a sink here with water that's going into a fluid transposer, which is filling bottles, and the bottles are coming from up here. Hang on a second, I didn't put a chicken up here. Okay, that's strange, but we had so many bottles that just kept running anyway. Anyways, so those bottles are then being pulled out into here and then being transferred in. So I understand water's not really a potion, but it works, guys. It only works for a very brief second, but this is enough to keep it running. I think if it's not, it looks like it stays lit up the whole time. The only thing is it leaves a bottle in there, so you need to get it out and put it into a trash can. So I just got it extracting here with 15 speed upgrades in it, and then insert straight into the trash can. We just delete it because the bottles are only 1 EMC, and I mean we get 16,000 bottles every time this chicken puts an emerald in, because 16,000 EMC, 1 EMC. So yeah, that is just crazy. And if we fly up here, guys, we have these ones set up. Now these ones are all the ones with negative effects. So this is a nether star generator, so you put nether stars in it, and I'm pretty sure this gives a withering effect around it, so if you go anywhere near it, you get withered. So these are all turned off for now. We have a Frosty Generator, which just puts snow everywhere. That's not really a problem, it'll all just melt because the lights are here. Halitosis Generator. How does this work? I just set it up, but I've completely forgotten already. Oh yes, it works off Dragon's Breath. And this is going to take a while, but it will make 1 Dragon's Breath. That doesn't make any sense. That's only 1,000 EMC. Is this going... Okay, maybe it just hasn't quite made 1 yet. Yeah, so that will put that into here. It should be all set up. Oh, I haven't put the GPS in, guys. There we go. So that should go into there. Okay, I was wondering why. So there's 47 Dragon's Breath. I was like, what? One of these will last 10 minutes, I think. So yeah, that's probably fine. We're probably not going to need to set that up much more. And the death generator just runs off like bones or rotten flesh or anything. And these are all set up relatively similar. The only thing is I've got 2 16 chicken roosts here going into the one to make nether stars, because nether stars have quite high EMC. But those are all just going through these transfer nodes, so we can keep them out of the way. And guys, these are all extracting the power into that up there. Well, it's going into that thing, one of these things, and going into, well, that looks like it's working. So the power is going into our big reactor thingamajig there. Make sure you take the power out of these things, otherwise they'll just stop working, and we need them all to work at the same time. One of these, I think, generates like those little guys that come out of when you throw an ender pearl, endermites. So that's why I've got this machine here. It's turned on. It's just gonna crush the mob up here, and yeah, that'll be fantastic. It'll just make sure we don't get them spawning. I'm gonna put the wall back along here anyway when we're done. Okay, guys, we've got a few more generators to set up. I'm gonna set them up on this side, and also there's a TNT generator. Maybe we should put that up there as well to keep that out of the way. That might be a good idea. We don't want to be hearing that, do we? Really? Explosive generator. I think you just put TNT in here and it explodes and things. So I might set that up actually. Okay, guys, we now have these four going as well. So this is a furnace generator. You just got to put charcoal in it. This is an overclock generator. You can put charcoal in it as well. As you see, it's flashing up, but it seems that it's going enough that the rainbow generator will go. So we've got a charcoal chicken here. He's outputting into this one and into this one. I mean, this one's full because that one's so slow. But yeah, so we got this guy just making a bunch of charcoal. I might need to make this faster somehow, but we'll see. I think at the moment it's keeping up. This guy's making slime because this is the slimy generator. You need slime and milk. And this guy here is making the milk. So I was going to go get a bunch of cows and stuff together, but then I found that just a milk bucket has EMC, so you can just make those. And that will come in here, but you need to get rid of the bucket afterwards. And the bucket is just being extracted through here. You need to put a basic filter on it, otherwise it just starts pulling the slime balls out. So you put a basic filter here, and you put a bucket in there. So we'll only take buckets out and put them into the trash can, and this will generate. This takes quite a while, so you're fine there. And the pink generator takes anything that's pink. So we've just got pink dye, or anything that takes pink dye to make. So we got... Wow, we got too many chickens up there. But that's just crazy. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that takes anything that's pink. And this is the last one we need to set up, guys. It is kind of complicated. So let's just start out. Let's move these torches out of the way for a second. Move that there. That should be fine. Put that up there. Okay. Let's get us a roost with some chickens in it. I'm just gonna put 16 in. It doesn't really matter, does it, guys? Let's put that into an energy condenser here, and that's going to go into a magma crucible. So we want this like this, and we need to have a flat transfer node on here and put this into a magma crucible. Right, so here we go. That's that. In here, guys, we're going to be creating solidified experience like that. I suppose that'll make quite a lot. I don't know how much this is going to turn into. We'll soon find out. So in here, we want to go in here and we want to make sure, let's turn all these off for now. Let's pull in from the top like that. It's going to bring that in, smelt that up. Oh, it's got some power, but we actually need to give it permanent power. So we come around the back, we can put a flux point on it like that. That should keep it all full of power. Okay, so that's gonna turn it all into this stuff. And then we need to come along and go to the fluid dictionary converter. So I think if we go input on from that side, it should be able to pull, and we shall output it through this side. So this should now have this, and we can essence of knowledge, and we want to convert it into essence bucket. Oh no, now we've got this in here. How do we get that out? Hang on a second, guys. I made a mistake. If we break this, let's turn this off. I should have set it up before we put the stuff in there. Hopefully there's nothing in it now. Okay, there we go. Very good. So we're going to have it on that way, and the output will go up, I think. That'll be good. We want to go essence of knowledge, and we want to make essence bucket. So we don't want to make this one, because that's a different mod. We want to make this industrial foregoing essence. That's what we need. Basically, it's just converting this fluid into this fluid. It's the same fluid, but it's for different mods. So they just need a bit of help with this kind of stuff. So I think if we output upwards, let's see if it goes automatically. Let's go like this and like that. So this should convert all that over. And then we want to get that into here. So we want to get this one here. We want to import it from down below. Is that working? No. Okay, let's try it with a flat fluid transfer node like this. That should work, guys. Let's put that back. Now it should work. Essence tank, pull from the bottom. Oh, it's going up and down. It must be coming in here. Okay, it's very slow, but that should be enough, guys. That needs power as well, so we need to put another point there. Flux point, let's put one of them in, and then let's just make sure it's set up on our input network, which is that one. No transfer limit. Okay, now guys, we need to get some books going in there. So if we go like this with a transfer node, and then if we put the energy condenser on here, now let's see if we can get one of these on the side here. Okay, we're gonna have to take this back out now. Oh, there is one there. Okay, that's fantastic. Put this back. So that should be taking stuff out of here, which is going to be books, like that. And then let's put some chickens in here. I don't know how many we'll need. We'll just stick in 8 for now. I can't imagine books are very high. 120. No, that should be enough. So this should pull a book into here. And when we put a book in here, it'll give it a random enchant. And now we need to pull that out of there using a flat transfer node on top here. And then that can go into, oh my goodness, guys, this is super confusing. Into the transfer thing, and now we need to set a GPS for this one here. And now I'm wondering if this is going to be fast enough, or if we're going to have to upgrade all these machines. Don't pull out books. Okay, that's not working at all. Stop, my friend, stop. What we need to turn this off. All of these upgrades need to turn off. So we just want to output the items straight up like that. Okay, so take all these books out. Now it should start taking enchanted books. And, oh, as you can see, guys, it's flashing on and off. So we have definitely got a problem somewhere. Press control 1. Yeah, oops. I didn't mean to break that. Let's put that back. Is it going to keep working? So that's going. So it's flashing on and off. That means one of my generators is not running full time. It's actually quite a few of them probably. So for this, for instance, I think we need to put more in here. This is running constantly. This apparently is running constantly. This might be the one as well. Okay. I maybe put pink wool in here instead, and we'll see what happens with that, because yeah, I'm gonna have to get a few of these working. But as you can see, guys, they're all working, and the rainbow generator is kind of working. Alrighty, guys, I found the problem. It was this overclocked generator. Now it is pretty much permanently on, so that is fantastic. That is gonna work now. It should be getting a lot of charcoal coming through now. So this charcoal thing's full. The problem was those little skinny transfer nodes, these things. They don't transfer enough items to keep that thing up. So what I've done is I've just put a conduit here with full speed upgrades into here. So this thing is pretty much constantly full, and it's just able to transfer them here. I thought it was these little things here that were too slow, but no, they're actually quite fast. It was just those many things there. Right, so we can cover this up now, guys, like this. We'll get some conduits, facades for those things. And the same around here. This is all going now. We'll need to get some for around there as well. I just have 2 extracting the bottles now, so this is a little bit faster. I wasn't sure which one it was. It took me a while to figure it out. Anyways, guys, it's not going because I've actually installed a little redstone switch up here so we can come up here, because these things give off, this gives off a withering effect, and this death generator gives off doom, which just kills you after 20 seconds or something. I'm not really sure. So we have a redstone conduit here, which just sends a redstone signal to all of these to turn them on and off, because they're all set to a redstone mode on. So these are all going nicely now. We've got this guy killing any of the endermites that spawn up here, and this, we don't need this. This can come out. And yeah, everything's set up here just nicely. I think maybe we need to put a few more torches around. Make sure the snow doesn't stay around. We want to get rid of that. But that should be fine, guys. We probably don't need to come up here. There's a lot of sound mufflers. I think I only need one, but you know. Anyway, we can turn this light on and off now, guys. So we can turn this light on. And when we turn around, guys, the rainbow generator is going to be on. Fantastic. Look at it go. That is awesome. Now, it's just probably holding 25 million RF inside it. So we need to put a plug on top of it. Do we have any plugs on us? Yes, we do. So if we come up here, we can put a plug on it, and then we can use our little Flux Configurator. And that right there should... Oh, no. I need to... Oh, guys. I shift right clicked. So now I need to actually go in here and change it myself. We need to put this on the input here, and we need to turn the transfer limit off. So if we come up here now, guys, we should look in here, and it should be 25 million RF a tick. Look at this thing filling up. Holy heck, it's pretty much unlimited power now. So, I mean, 25 million RF. It's crazy. It's transferring at 25 as well, because that's as fast as it's making it. But that is crazy. Now we pretty much have unlimited power, guys, to do whatever we want. So guys, that is all the time we have in this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next episode.